Hey everyone, it is Susan here. So today we are going to take a look at the flowers. It's hard to tell the best time to show the flowers because they seem to change so much every day. But I'm gonna back up for a second over here, and the only flower that I have on this side of the deck now is the marshmallow flowers. The flowers are starting to die back, but I love it. I have to do some research to see how to save the seeds from these flowers so I can plant this next year. The rain really got to it, made it, I don't know, a little misshapen, but it is still gorgeous. But I think it's on its, last leg. I see the leaves, just starting to turn a little bit yellow. But the flowers are absolutely gorgeous, and the bees love it. So I have to do research because I've been saving the seeds from this year's plants for the ones that I want to grow next year, and I have been saving them all. So these up here are tall marigolds, and the orange and the yellow up there. Now I love these. They are starting to die back at this point. Like you can see, this one right here is starting to die back, but then there's a new bud right there. So it's in different stages, but the flower itself is stunning, absolutely stunning. Oops, I almost just tripped, sorry. Yep, there's more yellow ones up there. Yep. So yeah, so those are easy to harvest the seeds. If you all would like to see how I harvest the seeds for this and the zinnia and the calendula, let me know, and I can do another video on that. But those are gorgeous. Next year I will plant them in pots so they're on the ground. But I mean, if you look back from back here, I mean, they look gorgeous, even though they're really high up because they're in a raised bed like that. Maybe I'll still put some in there next year as well as pots. So I want to get more pretty planters like this because I really like, that they don't fall over, because what I find is when I use containers that are smaller and maybe plasticky, if the flowers are tall, they can fall over, and I'll show you those. Hopefully I'll remember by the time we get to the zinnia. But I have, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 different kinds of sunflowers. So these right here are gorgeous. I'll get close up to one. And the size of these are not that big. I mean, there's my hand, right? Maybe the size of my palm, but they're bright yellow and they are gorgeous. They are about 6 to 7 feet tall, and I'm letting them die back. I'm letting all of the sunflowers die back, and then I will harvest those seeds as well. So that's one kind of sunflower. Down here in the bottom of this container, I'm trying to get in here. Sorry. These right here, I mean, they are maybe 6 to 12 inches tall. Those are called teddy bear sunflowers, and they stay that small. But you can see, look at those buds, they're going to open soon. So those are going to be pretty. I have no idea what they're going to look like. So that's the second kind of sunflower. Then over here with my dahlias, and I'm harvesting, did I say that? I'm harvesting the dahlia seeds. And there's also tubers. You can grow them either way. I'll probably focus more on the seeds. But this is an assortment of dahlia flowers. And I had that light purple, red, white, yellow. Just pretty, something different. I mean, if you look at this plant right here, this is a dahlia. It's, I don't know, 3.5, 4 feet tall, and it hasn't bloomed yet. It's going to be gorgeous. Yep. So these sunflowers, this one hasn't bloomed yet. That is way over 7 feet tall. When it blooms, and it looks like, I should probably look out the window from in the house, but it looks like the top of it might be getting ready to bloom. I don't know, I can't see it, it's so tall, but I'm going to assume that I think it's starting to rain. It's going to look like this one, which is starting to die back, but I think that's called an autumn beauty sunflower. So that's really beautiful, and I do like the way that I have those in the pots with other flowers. So I have the tall sunflowers in with the zinnia, or with the dahlia, sorry. So then over here, if I scoot on over this way, so this is, at this point, all of my zinnias are over here. I did have them around the yard, well, the driveway and the garden, until what started happening was, let me see if I can show you. Let me go around the other side. So hold on for a minute. I'm going to walk around. I'm going to walk around to this side. So see those gray pots? They're plastic, and the flowers are tall, about what, 3 feet tall, in some cases even taller. And they were just top heavy, so they kept blowing over. So I can't have them out in the yard on their own because they will blow over. But here, putting all of these flowers are in containers, and different kinds of containers. Isn't this beautiful? Look at this flower. It's gorgeous. And this is a candy stripe zinnia. I hope you can see it okay. It's sunny and there's a little bit of shade going on here. Those don't get as big as the salmon or the ones that are yellow. I don't remember the name of those. So, but all of these are in different containers that I just put into one spot. In fact, some of them are in a gutter, a long gutter. And yeah, so I have more sunflowers here now. This is dying back, right? So I'll be harvesting that. This one is just dying back as well. But you can see all the other zinnia here. The other kind of zinnia I have, which I didn't buy, so the seeds had to be mixed in, and I'm glad that they were, is this one right here. It is amazing. It's yellow and it has like red stripes going through. It's beautiful, just beautiful. And then here's another, what I think is Autumn Beauty, also just starting to die back. But you can see up here there's another one that's just going to come out. That's why the timing of this video was difficult. Oh, look at this one. This one just opened this morning, and a little bee in the middle there is enjoying it. That one's only like, I'd say 2 to 3 feet tall. So that one's a lot smaller. It's a lot shorter. Yep. Yep, you can see. That's it right there. And like I said, that just opened this morning. Then over here I have more. There's, well, 3 opened autumn beauties. And it's hard, I can't get in there, they're kind of facing the wrong way. But there's one that didn't even bloom yet right there. So those are super cool. And you know, all around them are the zinnia flowers. And then over here, I had, I don't know, a packet of seeds that I'm sure had the name on them. I don't know where it went. And so anyways, so these right here I love. I definitely want to save these zinnia seeds because these are like a dwarf zinnia. And look at the colors. The beautiful pink, the beautiful purple, the beautiful red, and a lighter pink. I mean, they are gorgeous. So I'll be saving those seeds as well. I have some alyssum here, which I didn't think was going to do well, but is really doing well. So I'm actually saving those seeds. Oh, I have to show you a couple more things. I'm just going to take you back this way just for a second, just real quick. I'm going to go slow so that you don't get sick. But over here in this raised bed where those marigolds are, I have some zinnia over here. This one just opened. Let me pull it down. It's beautiful pink, gorgeous. And then I have a lot of alyssum here. This has been flowering for a long time, and it had a lot more flowers on it, but as it's dying back, so like here, in here is where the seeds are, in those little things on the ends. Yeah, so the seeds are actually in those pockets. But those are more flowers I forgot to show you. I'll go back over here. All right, so this morning opened as well. This is a good 7 feet tall. This one right here. And there's one that is just slightly taller right behind it that isn't open yet. Yep. And there's a few. So some sunflowers have multiple heads on them. So there's this on this one stem. There's the one, oh, it's blowing in the wind, sorry. And there's another one, and there's another one. So on this head, oh, there's another one over here. So there's 4 flowers that are going to bloom from that one stem. So super cool, just amazing. Like, I don't remember what kind of sunflower this is, and I don't know if it'll get bigger. Considering the stem is like 7 feet, the flower itself, compared to my hand, is small. So I don't know, because like I said, it's the first day it came out. So it might get a little bit bigger. I don't know. And then the last flower that I want to share, like this right here is garbage. I'm just going to take it out. These are bachelor's button. Not going to grow them again. But these are the calendula. Oh, I love them. And well, the bees love them, and the bees love everything that I've been sharing with you. But these are cut and come again flowers. So even though they're really dying back, they've been growing for quite a while now. And they are cut and come again, just like the zinnia. And I know that for a fact because I don't always necessarily believe it. But here, you can see where I cut a flower, and right next to it, this new flower is just blooming. So yeah, I mean, there's buds. So I mean, it's definitely in a stage of wonkiness, but I love it. The flowers are gorgeous, all different shades of yellows, even going a little bit into the oranges and into the white. Look at that, how the center of that is more orange than the outside, which is a lot more yellow. They're gorgeous plants. And I let them die back. Maybe in another day or two, this one will be ready. And then the seeds are in that. So, yep, so I've been picking the seeds. And like I said, I will be saving those for next year. So next year, this is the same pot that the dahlias are in. And I might just use both of them next year for the calendula, because I'm going to end up with a ton of seed. So, yep. So those are my flowers. And I don't, I'm going to say, I don't grow flowers either. I know I say I don't grow vegetables, but I don't normally do any of this. And everything is growing so beautifully. So beautifully. That bees, oh, bees just flying away. Isn't that gorgeous? So like I can see all of this out my windows in the house, and I just love it. Yep, this bee's still here, enjoying. Yep. So that is it, and I'm excited every time a new dahlia opens up. It's almost like I don't know what color it's gonna be, because the first one was white, then yellow, then a gorgeous red, which has really died back. Otherwise I'd show it to you. It was stunning. And now this purple, so I don't know what the other colors are going to be. It is an assorted mix. So that is about it. So let me know if you have any questions, and I hope that you have a wonderfully blessed rest of your weekend.